you guys? Welcome back to my YouTube channel, and today is another episode of Healthy Hacks. And Healthy Hacks is the days that I tell you guys, give you guys nutritional tips on what to eat and what not to eat and the quantity to eat. Okay, so today we shall be talking about a very important macronutrient, okay, and it's called protein. You understand, right, guys? A lot of people, you understand, as usual, get the misconception about protein. You understand, right? They think protein is not good for the body and protein is blah blah blah. Today, okay, we're gonna address that, you understand, right, and get that cleared and out of the way so we can move on our nutritional journey. So first, before I start, what is protein? From my own understanding, okay, and according to research, you understand, right, protein is a macronutrient that is essential for building muscle mass. You understand, right? So in essence, protein is like the way brick is for building a house. You understand, right? You put in bricks to build a house. You understand? That's the same way protein is necessary for building muscle. So a lot of people think that when you go to the gym, it's when you build your muscle. But no, when you go to the gym, you're breaking down your muscles. You understand, right? And then when you get back home and you eat protein, you understand? Protein helps build those muscles. So protein and rest is what helps build your muscle, not when you're in the gym and you're training. What you're doing at the gym is breaking down the muscles, and then you get back home. That's why it's always advised or recommended that immediately you get back home after your workout, you take a scoop of whey protein or eat some fresh protein, you understand, right, to help build those muscles. So you go into the gym and not having protein is a waste of time, bro. Honestly, if you say you don't like protein, you understand, right, I wouldn't recommend you go to the gym, because like there's no way it's gonna work. You understand? You put in all that work in, breaking down that muscles and coming back home and not eating protein, guys, it's like pouring water into a basket. You understand, right? The water just keep flushing and you keep pouring more water and just going away. You understand, right? So with that said, okay, now guys, let's move on to some of the benefits of protein. You understand? So the first benefit, okay, according to research, is that protein helps increase your lean muscle mass and strength. Yes. Now the second benefit is protein helps to lose weight and belly fat. Yes. We don't just burn belly fat or lose weight by doing high intensity workout, you understand, right? It comes more to your meal, you understand? When you start eating healthy and having lots of protein on your meal and reducing your carb and your fat intake, that helps you lose weight. Now the third point is protein helps to stabilize your blood sugar. Yes. Now the fourth point is protein helps, to reduce, reduce the chances of you getting all these heart-related diseases and cardiovascular disease. You understand, right? When you take protein, you suffer lesser from high blood pressure. You understand, and all those other bad diseases. You understand, right? That's what protein does. So now those are some of the benefits of protein. I would recommend you go out there and research and look out for more benefits so you can actually believe protein. So now with that said, we're going to move on to the next topic for protein. So next, guys, we're going to talk about the types of protein. You understand, right? Like I always say, not all proteins are created equal. We have good proteins and bad proteins. And when I mean bad protein, I don't really mean like you eating this protein is bad for you. But if you are on a diet, like if you're on this journey with me to get that summer body, to get that ideal body you want, these are not the protein you want to be eating, because this will not help you get there. You understand? First, we're going to talk about good protein. The first on our list is chicken breast. You understand? You can see I have some chicken breast here with me, guys. Fresh chicken breast without the skin. These are good proteins, you understand, right? Why I call them good proteins? Because they are high in protein and they are 100% protein, and lastly, they are low in calories, you understand? We have fresh eggs. Guys, these are not just the protein. I'm going to give you a list of them, you understand, right? We have eggs, we have whey protein, we have beef, we have tuna, we have shrimp, we have salmon, we have lentils, we have yogurt, and we have so many of them, you understand, right? But now I want to talk about whey protein. You understand, right? Whey protein is a good source of protein, but you get the most results out of it when you have it immediately after your workout. You understand, right? So a lot of people, even me myself, I sometimes have protein in the morning before I leave. You understand? If I'm having a meal without protein, I just use the whey protein, but it's not going to be as effective as it's supposed to when you have it immediately after a workout. That's why it's recommended that immediately after your workout you have a scoop or 2 scoops of protein. You understand, right? So that's that about good protein. Now we want to move on to the proteins the proteins that will not help us. Like having too much of this protein will hinder us from achieving our fitness goals. You understand, right? And now we're gonna move to that. So why I think these proteins are bad is because according to research, you understand, right? These proteins are high on sugar, they are high on calories, they are high on sodium, they are high on, and like they are not 100% meat. They are processed, you understand, right? So the first we have on our list is hot dog. Example, hot dog, as small as it is, it contains about 200 and something calories in just one piece of hot dog, you understand, and then just 11 grams of protein. So guys, in order for you to lose weight here, you want to, spend your calories wisely. I'll put it that way. Just like you have a budget amount of calories, if just a few number a day to eat, you understand, right? So you want to eat it, you want to spend it wisely on the stuffs you really need, you understand, right? It's just like you have a little amount of money and you have to spend wisely, you understand? That's how you have to spend your calories. Don't go around eating anything you see when you are trying to get lean, you understand, right? So eating hot dogs and sausage and bacon and burger and all that are not, yes, these are protein, but they contain more calories than this other protein, you understand, right? So you want to stay away from those stuffs. And then also yogurt, like there are like two kinds of yogurt that I want you guys to take note of, you understand, right? A lot of you guys take the regular yogurt that is sweet, you understand, right? The flavored yogurt, and you think because you have that, you have protein. Guys, yes, it is protein, but it contains lots of sugar, you understand, right? And sugar is not good for the body. Sugar is not something you want to play with. Now the next one, hamburger, you understand, like you go to you probably be hungry and you're like, okay, let me just go to Wendy's and grab a burger, you understand, and eat it. After all, it has beef in it. Yes, it has beef, but this beef is not 100% beef, you understand, right? And also it's high on calories. Like a burger is about thousands of calories, you understand, right? It's half the calories you get from just one piece of burger is half of the calories you need a day, guys. So I'm telling you, spend wisely, spend your calories wisely. I'm going to leave you guys with a few points that you can go out with, you understand. The first and most important point is, guys, eat protein in every single meal you have. So for example, if you have 4 meals a day, I expect you to have protein in all those 4 meals, you understand. The second point is, guys, let like 40 to 50% of your calories come from protein. So for example, everybody has a specific number of calories you're supposed to take in a day, you understand, right? Now what I want you to do is I want you to have 50 to 40% of those calories coming from protein, you understand, right? Now the last point, guys, focus more on the good protein, you understand, right? The bad protein, I know sometimes they are tempting, they taste good, they taste better than this one, but guys, it's not about taste, you understand, right? It's about your goals. So guys, that was the end of our discussion on protein. I hope you guys enjoyed this video. If you did, guys, smash that like button, okay? And also don't forget to leave me a comment, subscribe to the channel, and share this video with your friends, okay? So with that said, guys, have a beautiful week, and I will see you on the next episode of Healthy Hacks.